Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to be using this virtual number line to help us with our rounding. When you get to this website, you're going to click on the second icon on the bottom, which will allow you to choose what kind of number line you want to have. If you want your number line to go by ones, then you can click to go by ones. If you want your number line to go by fives, like I do, I can click on whole numbers and counting by fives. So we're going to go ahead and just start right here. And we're going to use this number line to help us to find or round the number 27. So we have number 27. Let me get that up here. Here we go. 27. So we know that the number 27, if we have to pick what two tens, if we're rounding to the nearest 10, it could be between the number 20 and the number 30. So if we're going to plot 27, we know that 27 is greater than 25. So we're going to make a little line right here about where it should be. And if I'm looking, where would 27 be closest to? Is it closest to the 20 or is it closest to the 30? Well, since it goes past the 25, we know that it's closest to the 30. So we would say that 27 rounds to 30. Now we can check that with our rounding wrap. We are rounding to the tens, so let's do our rounding wrap together. Circle the place, look right next door, 5 or bigger, add one more. Well, 7 is bigger than 5. We're going to add one more to this 2, which gives us a 3, and everything after that becomes a 0. So we now know we are correct. Our answers match. 27 rounds to 30. Now let's say you did this work and you wanted to share this work with your class. Go on down to the bottom to the menu, scroll all the way down to the second to last icon, a box with a little arrow that says share. When you do this, you can save your image, you can copy your image, you can actually get a little link that you can copy and email. All of these things are ways for you to share your work with your classmates or with your teacher. So that's another fun thing you can do. So if we were going to round again to another number, let's go ahead and clear this. And we're going to change our number line. In the next example, we are going to round to the nearest 100, and I made the number line. I decided to go by 50s in this number line to make it a little easier to see. So we're going to start with the number, 436. All right, 436 is our number. So let's take a look at our number line at the bottom. And we know that 436 would be between the number 400 and the number 500. So let's look. Right at the middle, we have 450. 436 is less than 450, so we know it would be plotted somewhere around here on the line. By taking a look at the number line, we know that this plot of 436 is closer to the 400 than it is to the 500. So we would say that 436 rounds to 400. We can check this with our rounding wrap. We're rounding to the nearest 100. So we circle the place, look right next door. 5 or bigger, add one more. 3 is not 5 or bigger, so we keep the 4 the same. We do not add one more. Everything after that becomes a 0, and by checking our answer, we are correct. It is at 400. Again, if I want to share this with my class, I go all the way down to the bottom, click the share button, and I can share my work from there. So try these and send one to your classmates.